So you found the property that you like, you have done an inspection. One of the things you want to do when you do the inspection is keep your eyes open. One thing I do is I always look up, then I look down, walk around everywhere. You can arm yourself at inspections. You can take a level, a measure, ask if you're allowed to take photos, because privacy reasons you might not be allowed to, but there's no problem with taking probably photos of the exterior of the building, or probably a potential defect that you think might be a defect, but it might be just a cosmetic issue. Just these things play into the overall aspect of the property as far as future problems that might arise with the property, especially if they're easily identifiable at the inspection when you're walking around the property. So you can usually tell, like if there's a musty smell, there might be a water issue, or if the gutters are in poor repair, could have problems. If the building is underpinned with piers, try and get down and have a look underneath. You know, if there's a separation, there's going to be flooring issues, there could be termite problems. You can have a look if there's a lot of trees, like really close up to the property, that could be an issue as well with pests, mainly termites, and drainage issues also too. You know, one of the funniest things is liquid ambers. They just love water. They will find water anywhere, and they will get into your pipes and they will crack them, or they'll block them up. So there's a few like quick tips there that you can have a look at that plays into what could potentially go wrong with a building in the future years. So you've got your building report for your property. You've taken that next step. You've paid for it. You'd really wish that the vendor would have provided one for you for ease, and because a lot of your decision making is around what's actually in this report. And it's really important to be able to interpret what they're saying, because there's a million disclaimers in there saying we're giving no guarantees, and you know, the first 10 pages are like all about that, right? So you get down to the nitty gritty and you see the pictures, they've got dot points, they've got, oh, okay, this could be wrong and that could be wrong, and you're reading it like, and you're just going, oh, this is a horror story, you know, like what do I do about this? I really love the property and I didn't think there'd be all these issues with the property. So what does that mean and how do you go about it? So one thing you could do is, what I like to do anyway, is I ring up the person who actually did the report and speak to them on the phone, because they can talk you through that report and see where and clarify those explanations, those words you don't know about. We're not builders, right? We just want to buy a home, pay our money and move in and live, basically. But we don't want to buy a horror story, and we don't want to buy a property that's going to give us long-term pain and suffering. But in saying that, in the report, how you interpret it and how it is explained to you are very different. So I would always ring up who's doing the report. If you have access to a builder, take it to them and let them have a read through, or ring them up and discuss it on the phone, or go to the building industry, go to industry professionals that you can, you know, I'm sure they can, you know, you ring them up and they can talk you through these issues as well. The other thing you'd like to probably do is to get a quote done around those repairs, or that whatever is the key concern in the report, and know what you're dealing with. This will satisfy you in many ways, that whether it's an immediate repair, rectification of the property, something that can be like, it doesn't need to be done straight away, or you can just leave it, and how integral it is to the property. Now this can happen for freestanding buildings and for strata plans as well. Sometimes if it's a new build, there'll be warranties and guarantees and insurances against that from the builder. Same under strata, and this is why you need to investigate all aspects of the report and take your time and get somebody to help you if you don't understand. So you've done your research with the building report, you've had the quote, you've had things explained to you. You go, oh, okay, that's not too bad. I can probably live with that. What's next? Well, you can use it as a negotiation tool. It can be a deal breaker or a deal maker. You will know very quickly whether it's something that you want to proceed with. Sometimes, depending what the issues are and around your lending, the bank might be part of the decision-making process where they might not let you proceed with the property for some particular reason, or the advice you're being given by your lawyer is to walk away. Don't be heartbroken. There's another property out there for you, okay? But the best thing you can do is use that as a negotiation tool, take that dollar figure back to the agent, say, listen, prepared to go ahead with the deal, but you know, these repairs are going to be ongoing. It's going to cost me this much, and I don't think I should be paying full price for the property. See how you go. No harm in asking.